Windy City Block by Block Real Estate Show. Dawn Haley, I'm your host. Did you receive that Cook County tax bill about a month and a half ago and just recently received a notice from your lender that your escrow account is deficient? Sunday, 7 p.m., YouTube, Facebook Live, I will discuss a couple of options you may be able to consider to manage that new mortgage payment. Dawn Haley, Asaga Realty. How are you? I know it's been a while since the last time I did a show, and I apologize. It's been a pretty rough 4 weeks for me and my family. We lost a very dear and near loved one, my baby sister, J.L. Brown. And losing her took a toll on me. It took the wind out of me. It just numbed me, and I'm still not myself. But knowing my sister and the conversations that we had all the time, she would have told me, Dawn, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, get back on the horse, because it's so many people that need the information that you have. So that's why I'm here today, or on today, because 4 weeks ago, I'm leading into the story. 4 weeks ago, my husband and I, we received our tax bill. Maybe a month and a half ago, we received our tax bill. And we learned then that our taxes had gone up about $3,000. And around October 1st, when it was due, shortly thereafter, we got a notice from our mortgage company that, hey, guess what? Your escrow balance is short. And didn't give any options, but one said that you would have to pay an additional $500 to make up for your new escrow amount and the shortage. So how many people? And I'm laughing really to keep from crying for a lot of reasons, but this is not a joke. How many people can afford that? Luckily we were in a position to make up the shortage, and we did. And our mortgage service provider apparently didn't think that that was going to be an option to happen. That they, once they got the shortage, they still said we had to make this new mortgage payment of $500. So I just did what I want you to do. You need to call your service provider. And for us, it was to let them know that they made a mistake and they need to make a correction on our new payment, since we did make the account whole and the escrow was no longer a shortage. But for anyone else who is not in a position to pay that escrow shortage, you need to find out how long can you extend your shortage. We learned that we could have requested 3 years. In 3 years, paying that shortage off will make a big difference in your mortgage payment, in handling the increase of your taxes. So you need to, one, call your service provider and speak to an escrow representative and let them know your financial situation, find out how long you can extend the installment, and then once they tell you that's what it is, then you put that in writing and you make that a part of your file. You need to do that. Even though you talked with someone, you want to make sure that you do an extra step to make sure that they understand that you're not in a position to handle the 12-month installment, but what was agreed to, the option that you can do it extended longer, what that will be. And the next option you have, if you did not appeal your taxes during the time that the appeals was open, then you can go the next step and deal with the Board of Review. For most townships, I don't see, because I've got the site open right now, and I don't think for most townships for 2021, I want to make sure I'm telling you right. Yeah, for most townships, the Board of Review appeals date hasn't been posted yet. So I was correct. And what I want you to do is to stay on the website, and I would say by the end of October, beginning of November, follow that website to see when your township opens, so that you can have an opportunity to submit an appeal to the Board of Review. I did a show, I think my last show was August 29th. I did a show August 29th, and I talked about the process of trying to do it online, and I think you can go online to do it. Yes, you can. But I also suggested that you reach out to an appeals attorney, because this thing is too serious. Now, not that it wasn't serious before, but how many people can afford $2,000 or $3,000 increase on their real estate taxes? Not most of us. So to me, that's serious, and you might want to hire an attorney to take care of that for you. And so I just wanted to really share this information. Again, the reality of it is the taxes are going to be increasing. How much it is, I don't know. But if you can do whatever you can to get your taxes to where it should be, you should, because that could be the difference of you being able to stay in your property. So that said, that's really what I wanted to share today. My next shows are going to be about probate and estate. Now that I am personally dealing with the loss of a loved one, and I am the administrator for my sister's estate, then not only can I serve you on a professional level, but I can also serve you on a personal level. So that said, please take care of yourself, take care of others until we meet again. Good night or good day, depending on when you're listening to me. And please, I do want to say this before I shut down. Please share this. If you know someone who is going through the stress of not knowing what to do, please share my show. Thank you again, and take care. Bye now.
All of those years that passed us by, all of those tears we both have cried, I really miss to seeing you smile. I blame myself, although I tried. Even if I love you, this fight is yours no matter what I do. I wait for the morning light to shine through to keep you warm, although I'm gone. One last glimpse of you before I'm closing the door. Seconds away from breaking, I'm losing this war. Letting you go. I'm waving my white flag, 'cause soon we'll be gone. Oh, spirit, sing, choose wisely, dear, you still got time. Yeah, we're the lucky ones. Living every day like it's our very last. Hear them sing. Walked in the sun, we shared our sorrows, we share the love. As we get older, maybe we change. I had my reasons, I couldn't stay. Hope you're okay now. Even if I love you,